My name is Jesse St. Louis. I play the Fang Guard Captain. The casting process was actually pretty easy for me. Rafael was like, hey, I'm doing this thing. Would you be interested in it? And I was like, okay. And he didn't at first tell me it was a non-speaking role initially. He was just kind of like, I need a big guy to play this menacing character in this thing I'm doing. And there wasn't a lot of information at the beginning. And based off of the drawings and illustrations I had seen, it looked like there was a good plan in place as far as production design. I still didn't know how they were going to execute it. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. A lot of people have a lot of grand plans, but then they don't always pan out. So when I went for my first costume fitting with Sylvia, I knew we were on the right track, and that's when I really started to get excited, because I saw the costume that she had for me. I had seen sketches of it, but then when I put it on and I was able to see the other costumes that were hanging up, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be awesome. And then I found out we were shooting at the Hollywood Castle, and I said, okay, this is gonna have a lot of production value. I still don't know how, the people behind the camera are gonna turn out, how the editing is gonna turn out, but in terms of production design, production value, this looks really awesome. And then I started to get really excited about being a part of the project. On Windward Spirits Blood Ties, the next installment, I got to carve up Evan's forehead. Evan plays Blaine. I got to dig a knife into his forehead, so that was fun. And we shot it at a sex dungeon. That was also fun, down by the airport. Interesting clientele waiting to get in that day. So now, with Windward Spirits on Deadly Grounds, I get dialogue, I get to build out my character more. I'm getting excited to be a part of the broader world, get to do some exterior shooting as opposed to all the interior shooting that I've been a part of. And I'm excited to work with Evan again, because he's a great actor, and the complicated relationship that our characters have is interesting, something I can sink my teeth into. Even though my character is diabolical and cunning, to portray him as sort of one-dimensional does a disservice to the material. So the trick for me, and what's going to be fun for me, is to find the layers of the personality and what exactly makes this person tick. Because I don't think he's just a one-dimensional bad guy. I think there's more to it than that. So that'll be fun to play with.